Port Essendon on Friday night football. Maxie, two sides without a lot of their best players.
Yeah, it was a tough game to watch, to be honest. Port Adelaide, they've really struggled early on in the season, but started to see a little bit of life just in the way that they want to play. And I'll tell you what they did do, they burst out of the blocks. They were sensational in the first quarter, kicked 7 goals to 1, and see Travis Boak there, who's actually spent a lot more time forward. I wonder if that's to do with the rotations or not. Joe Danaher, he's playing a bit of a lone hand down there. I would like to see him actually trust him a bit more and kick it to the big fella, because he's shown that he's improved again. And his young Carl Amon kicking his first goal, he's sensational. Got involved early and taking his opportunity, as you said, with Wingard and Hartlett and some of those guys out of the team. Young's also done the same thing. He's kicked goals last week and again this week. And one guy I was really impressed with is young Pollock. I think that last year he had a lot of injuries and struggled a bit to get involved, but he got his run back. Only had the 5 touches last week, but I was back in the mid-20s this week and really improved. You see Joe taking a big contested mark. He was very good. And this kid here, his debutant, Darcy Byrne-Jones. He ran into a teammate, they smashed heads, he split himself open, and then he still had the courage to stay out there, go back, get the footy and kick a goal. So he had the blood rule after that, so great courage. 3 things I learned. Number 1, the halfback run is so important for the power. They need Pittard, they need Broadbent running and carrying the ball. Number 2, the Bombers should trust Joe Danaher more. As I said, I just think that one-on-one, he's someone who's really hard to beat. Now, I wrote this one on Friday night. I've had the whole weekend to think about it. I said Robbie Gray is about to elevate himself into the very top tier. I think he is. I think he's in the top 5 players in the competition now. I've watched him the last 3 weeks live and he's just been outstanding. Dominated again. Just around clearance, he's unbelievable. He had another 10 clearance, I think it was. Kicks goals as well, so he kicked 4 goals 4 goals against the Saints. Kept them in it because they played really poorly. And last week he had 36 touches, 22 contested in a losing team. Did it again on Friday night, so he is now in the absolute elite.